We want to get to know you a little bit more, so we're going to do an ABC interview. I'm going to ask you a question for every letter of the alphabet.
Okay, that's fun.
A, what's an argument that you always win?
I'm always right whenever it comes to directions. If I go somewhere once, I'll remember like how to get back by heart.
B, who's the most badass person in your life?
My mom.
C, a compliment that you won't forget.
One of my favorite songwriters and artists of all time is John Mayer, and he told me one time that he loved July and gave me some really cool advice about music and stuff. So I would say probably that was pretty cool.
D, what's your go-to dance move?
Okay, in the car, it's like really simple. My mom and I do this. Are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1 snap, 2 snap. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. It goes to every
love that.
song you ever listen to. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
E, if you could eat one thing for the rest of your life.
I'm a plain Jane. I love a California roll. My favorite is like albacore nigiri.
And what's your favorite emoji?
My favorite emoji is the like big eyes, like looking up with like the little sad face. The one that's like,
the little pouty one?
yeah, that one.
F, first kiss.
My first kiss was in CBS, and I think I was like 12-ish. I had like a kindergarten first kiss.
Okay.
I remember we kissed on the slide.
That's really cute. G, a guilty pleasure song.
Throat Goat by Kim Petras.
Oh,
That's
yeah,
also
Kim
my
Petras.
like need to ramp up or like getting ready on.
Bad bitch kind of.
Yeah, when we were shooting the I Just Want to Love Her music video, like we would turn off I Just Want to Love Her and play Throat Goat or something to like get me in like, I'm actually very like kind of shy and like in myself. So to get me out of my shell.
H, your album, The Hardest Part. What was the hardest part about making this whole project come together?
I would say the hardest part of that would have been finding me, and it just took some time of like going through so much disappointment and heartbreak, and also like falling in love and losing myself and finding it again. That it was just such a journey getting here, that I think the journey itself that inspired the album, I would say.
I, an ick? Do you have any icks?
I get the ick when someone's like a little too touchy. Like hanging out with me and my friends and like needing to touch me all the time, like touching my hands, touching my legs, like being too like touchy in front of people. Maybe once we're like dating and we're together, like that's fine. Or like being too nice. Waiting on me hand and foot. Like when can we hang out? When can we do this? I like a little chase. So I think the ick for me is whenever it's like you're too available.
J, do you have a go-to jewelry item, like a staple? You got a beautiful necklace on.
I don't have any of my rings on, but I love rings. I think like more than anything, having like a necklace. You either need a big necklace and small earrings, or like big earrings and no necklace, or a small necklace. You know what I mean?
Like one big bold statement.
Yeah.
K, karaoke song, go-to?
Achy breaky.
Okay,
Yeah, yeah. I always do achy breaky or Islands in the Stream.
L, a lesson that stuck with you. There's so many. Life is just full of them.
They're full of them. In theme of the album, like my dad saying stand still, just like when you don't know what to do. I think that's like gotten me out of trouble a lot of different times, like whether it's more serious things or less serious stuff, just like taking the beat, and like that's some good advice.
M, musical inspiration or idol.
I have multiple of those too, but I just recently saw Arctic Monkeys perform, so Alex Turner.
N, give me a nail check.
Oh my god.
What? They're so beautiful. No. You don't have to show them. You don't have to show them.
I have Gel X on a couple fingers, and then my nails fell off on a few fingers.
Okay.
And luckily, a fan made me a beautiful nail set, but they were a little shorter and square. So on my missing nails, I put on my fan's nail set. I have like square nails and pointy nails, and they're different length.
I would have never noticed until you literally had to point it out for me. They look gorgeous.
These are the originals, and these are the new ones.
Oh, current obsession?
I'm on episode 2 of The Watcher.
I'm on episode 2, but I haven't started it yet. I literally just finished episode 1.
Right, same. So maybe that's like, I'm like ready to go and finish it.
P, pet peeve.
Probably slow drivers, or not even slow, just ones that like sit and like hang on the brake, like when they're like doesn't need to be on the brake, or like going so annoyingly slow.
Don't even talk to me about road rage. I have bad road rage.
Me too.
Like,
Yeah.
Q, quirk. You got any quirks?
I don't know.
I saw recently on your Instagram, or no, was it your TikTok? You can't whistle. Is that a
can't
quirk?
whistle. I can flare my nostrils, kind of.
Okay.
Wait, I think. Wait, am I doing it? I can't.
Our biggest risk you've taken.
I would say putting this album out felt pretty fucking scary to
I
me.
was gonna say, I feel like pouring all of your emotions that you poured into that album, that's pretty risky.
It's pretty scary.
S, a superpower you wish you had.
Flying. I have dreams about flying a lot. I like start flying and I like can't get down. And I'm like stuck in the sky and I'm freaking out. I can't figure out how to do it. So I'm like just stuck.
T, favorite thing about Toronto?
Tim Hortons.
Yeah. And this is where we were gonna bring out the donuts.
Okay,
Yeah.
because you knew that was my answer. Yeah, okay.
You, unpopular opinion?
I was thinking about pineapple on pizza, but I kind of
like
like
pineapple?
it. But I don't like it.
Oh.
I like pineapple and I like pizza, but I don't like them together. But I feel like the reason I didn't use that was because, like, one, I feel like that's everybody's go-to thing. And two, I feel like nobody likes pineapple on pizza.
I like it. V, do you do any vocal exercises?
Every single day.
Okay. How long do they take?
About 30 minutes.
Okay,
Or
so she
sometimes
gets those
15,
cords
sometimes
warmed
30.
up.
Yeah. It depends on the day. Like, some days you need, like, a slower warm-up because your vocal cords are just different that day. Or your muscles.
What's like one little vocal exercise? How do they go? Like,
Just like that. Literally identical.
W, whisper your favorite verse from your new album.
I'm trying to think. Okay. In a universe that's infinite, everything gets lost in it. You will. Still, baby.
X, something you've learned from an ex.
Can't trust them. Just don't.
Don't trust.
You can't trust.
Can't trust
them.
nobody
Can't
out there.
Trust anybody out here. I swear.
Y, a message to yourself. If you could tell yourself something now that you'd want to look back on later.
I've been pretty present. I think usually it's to like stay present and everything, but I feel like on this tour I've like been extremely present, and
That's good.
so I think to like stay in that
present
place and in that moment and like not let my anxiety, like, because I've been having a lot of anxiety too, just like being away from home or like whatever. So I think not letting that, like, I feel a bit taken over sometimes by anxiety. That would probably be.
Z, last one. Zodiac sign, what's yours?
I'm a Capricorn.
Okay, you're a Capricorn, so you're born in January, December?
January 8th, yeah. If you look up the characteristics of a Capricorn, there's not one thing I don't match to.
Oh, so you're a true one.
Yeah.
Noah, thank you so much for being here, answering all those pressing questions from A to Z. Thank you so much for being here.
Thanks for having me.
Much love, everyone.